are a woman or a girl and if you've ever had boy issues in your life, these are some of the advices that you must have ever shared or received at some point in your life. And they go like this. If a man ignores you, ignore him back. If he hasn't texted you, don't reply to him when he actually texts you. If he hasn't responded to your DMs, upload a very good looking picture of you until he slides into your DM. If he's out with his friends and if he isn't spending enough time with you and it makes you jealous, go out with your friends, have fun, show him that you can live without him. And these are advices that we share with our friends and we always get from our friends. Like, don't show him that you care about him or don't act clingy because he'll be annoying. And all of these things. And if you are a guy and if you're watching this and you're thinking, what the hell, women are so stupid or whatever, let me tell you something, this shit works, okay? The reason why so many women do this is because it gives us results like this. A man that is terrified of commitment and getting his heart broken again will suddenly be absolutely sure of you when you start talking to other guys. A guy hasn't been able to text you or respond to you because he lost his phone in the mountains or in the forest or something, but the minute you upload a photo of you looking good, he is the first person to message you. How he got his phone, you have absolutely no idea, but it works. And finally, the guy that doesn't use Instagram or social media much is the first person to see the photo that you upload with your guy best friend. So these are things that women do because it works. And it makes me feel really stupid and dumb to say all of these things and to admit it, but I've done all of this. I've done these things and I've played all these games because for some reason my indirect communication used to always work much better than my direct communication. Now the reason why I'm talking about all of this and it's just so random and it came out of nowhere is because recently I came across this TikTok of a woman and she's giving tips to girls on how to keep a man. And the kind of advice that she gave is pretty much what I told in the beginning. Always make him chase you and things like that. And I seriously did laugh because it is funny because we tell all these things to our friends all the time. But after a while, it really got me thinking, why do we normalize guys treating you like shit till you play hard to get and then suddenly they know what they want? So us constantly promoting this idea to women to play these games to keep a man interested in you is absolutely wrong. These posts and these videos are so wrong because we are teaching young girls that it's okay for a man to treat you like this and to be confused about you and to not respond to you and to not give you time. And we tell them that if you play hard to get, he's going to come back to you. And we make it okay to be treated that way. We're promoting and pushing this idea on women that the only time they are worth a man's respect or time is when they're out of a guy's reach. And we as women, we've set the bar so low for a man that if a guy hasn't physically assaulted you or hurt you, he thinks he deserves a medal. I feel like as women for so long we've been called over dramatic or emotional or overly sensitive. So we try to combat all of those things and make up for all of these things by trying to show that we don't care about something because we feel like showing emotions actually makes us one of those girls or one of those women. And we try so hard to not fall into that stereotype of an overly emotional woman that I feel like many of us would prefer to be called a bitch than a sensitive woman. I know for sure that's what I prefer, as in I would rather have a man call me a bitch than him call me an emotional, sensitive, dramatic girl because that really hurts my ego and I don't know why. And I'm not entirely blaming men for this. I do take responsibility for it too. I do blame women too for the narrative that we are promoting. Don't admit to him that you like him yet. Keep him interested. Make him chase you. These are things that you just keep hearing everywhere in cosmopolitan articles, in, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but it sounds like something that will come out of Cosmopolitan magazine, and movies and books and social media and all of these things. But what if we change the narrative? What if we try to get this thought out of our heads that showing emotions make us weak? Throughout my high school and my university, I used to have this idea in my head that if you're a strong, independent woman, you should always have your emotions in control. You will never need a man. If you like a man, you should be able to live without him. You cannot be clingy. You cannot show your emotional side because that makes you a very dependent woman. And that's why I feel like I used to struggle with telling someone openly if they mean something to me or telling someone openly when they've hurt me because I felt like it took away some power from me. What we as women should be doing in such situations is not playing hard to get and making him chase you and all of those things. It is telling what you feel, telling what you expect of them, and if that is something that they cannot give you, walk away the very first time. Because the problem with playing all of these games is you're looking for momentary affection. You are looking for momentary respect and attention and all of those things which you know are short-lived but you just don't admit to yourself yet. But why do you want someone that only wants you when you threaten to leave? Why do you want someone who only loves you when they're about to lose you? These are things that we should not normalize, and we should stop today. Let's normalize putting in 100% from the start and talking about your feelings and being open about what you expect of them and what you deserve and how you have to be treated, and not feel weak about it. Now here's the catch, because these all sound great, yeah, we can talk about our feelings and not be afraid, and who cares if you're being clingy and all these things. But all of this should stop the minute that he stops respecting you, the minute that he stops putting time and effort in you, the minute that he stops valuing you, because this is when shit always changes around. Now, if I'm being very honest, I don't really think all men are shit, but I do 100% believe that most men are shit. Now, am I saying that women don't cheat or that women are innocent or anything? No, absolutely not. I know that there are many women who cheat. I know there are very manipulative women who use guys and all of those things. But whatever I'm saying today are based off of my experience of talking to my girlfriends and spending time with my girlfriends and hearing the opinions of women around me. So this video is definitely going to be from a woman's point of view. So I'm sorry if I'm not really being as inclusive as I can be. But yeah, it's so funny that guys don't even try to lie anymore, as in they don't even put in any effort into lying. Why did you ghost me? My granddad died. Why did you cheat on me? Because I love you. Why did you not tell me? Because I didn't want to hurt you. They have a very victimizing answer to every single thing that you end up feeling bad for them. Even if you know they messed up, even if you're hurting, even if you feel so bad about whatever they've done, the way they turn things around, right? It makes you feel like the bad person. As in, they have this talent of making you feel guilty for calling them out on their bullshit. In the very beginning itself, a guy will tell you exactly what he is. He says shit like, I'm a dick, I don't deserve you, you are too good for me, you deserve so much better. And we, like dumb bitches, we tell stuff like, no, you're a great guy, you held the door open for me last week, you are an amazing guy, you are basically out of my league. And we even believe it. We tell it so often that we believe that we are lucky to have them. Now again, there are great guys out there. This is not a man-hating video. There are some amazing guys out there who treat their girlfriends like princesses and queens and all of those things. This video is definitely not directed towards them. This video is directed towards the kind of guys that I'm absolutely talking about. Okay, now I have been ranting and rambling on for so much time now. It is, it's 2:15 a.m. and I'm still talking. I'm still talking to my camera right here, but this is a topic that I feel like many women can relate. If you've learned anything from this video, I hope it's the fact that showing emotions is not going to make you weak. Calling out on a guy's bullshit or reacting to the shit that he does is not going to make you a psychotic ex-girlfriend or psychotic girlfriend, because these are things that people have done for so many years to make us feel irrational for expressing our emotions. Don't be afraid to put your foot forward and tell a guy very openly what you expect of a relationship. And finally, the main part where all of this ties together is, when you are not getting what you want, stop playing games and have the strength to walk away. No matter how hard it is, I hope you love and respect yourself enough to walk away from situations that no longer serve you. And this is not just in terms of relationships, I mean this in terms of many aspects of our lives. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you gained a new insight or a new perspective in terms of womanhood and relationships and all of those things. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, and yeah, take care.